What's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. God, Wednesday. Wait, what are we? Today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday, January 31st. Holy cow, we made it to hump day. Made it to hump day, right, Eric? Good morning.
We did. Good morning. How are we all doing out there?
I don't know. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
You're looking a little draggy today. Are you okay?
Feeling good.
All right, good, because I'm worried over there.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm worried. So Wednesday, hump day, we've got a number of things going on. There's no rain outside. No rain.
Not yet.
So hopefully it's not a fluke. Hopefully it's not a false alarm. Hopefully it's not fake news. So, because we need the rain. So, but they say we're supposed to get slammed starting today.
Tonight,
Tonight. Tonight is the night.
Here's the weather. You want to see the weather?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right. So, no rain.
Oh, shit. So now we go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we're getting hammered. So we only have a break, which is Saturday, which is going to probably still be crappy, overcast, clouds.
I don't think this is right.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think this. I think the place where I get my information from is not correct.
Is this Dave Hugvey?
No.
Okay, good, Dave, because Dave's a little bit of a social wizard.
A social wizard?
Yeah, dude. He's like all over the place, posting things. I mean, he's becoming a influencer.
Is that what he's trying to do?
I think so. He's becoming a weatherman influencer. He's like taking the next step above the traditional weatherman. You know what I'm saying? Versus just kind of being on the news and being like, today it's supposed to rain, but it might be hot. He's going a different level.
I do notice that he always puts his social media handles on the live show. I've noticed that lately.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, he's trying to. I think he's trying to build his base so that way he gets paid on the side.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
Because somehow you get paid through Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Somehow, I'm not 100% sure, nor am I 100% sure why, but people do, and people are making a ton of money, especially like little kids, like little
Johnny.
12-year-olds, like that little Rowdy kid.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got like over 1 million followers.
And probably $10 million in the bank, just waiting for him to buy toys and everything for him.
Yeah, and then he's starting to do those, what you said that you wanted somebody to send you equipment or whatever, and you like kind of demo it.
Oh, review?
Yeah.
Like a review station?
Yeah, and he's starting to do those kind of things too.
Right.
So I guess that's what it's all about, being an influencer.
Got to influence people.
So I was at the gym this morning, went to Kennedy in Atascadero.
Ah, me too.
Did you?
No, I was in Paso.
I did walk around. So Kennedy and Atascadero is a little bit more, to find people, you have to kind of really try. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like Kennedy and Paso. Kennedy and Paso, you walk in, you got the base, and then everything's up top for the most part, right?
Right.
In Atascadero, you've got the first floor, which then goes out towards the pool space. Then you go to the second floor, which you got stuff that goes, out all over the place. Then you have a third floor. So, and then that one has a different equipment. And then you got things all over the place. So literally, in order to find somebody, you have to like search around and kind of start peeking your heads in there. But I was there and I counted 12 people in the pool at 6:15.
Damn.
12 people in the pool.
Party in the pool.
And then I was like, looking around because I was in the cardio room. I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's what I call it.
Uh-huh.
And there was only 5 people in the cardio room. So I'm thinking to myself going, okay, well, maybe the pool thing is the deal. So I think I'm going to try the pool at 6 o'clock in the morning.
What are the ages of these individuals that are in the pool?
I don't know. I couldn't really, it was because it's still dark there, and they just have like one light over the pool, so it's really shimmering. It's like the ambiance is really bitching.
You might be surprised you go down into the pool and
I'm not gonna wear a Speedo.
I don't know, man. You never know who could be down there. It might be a surprise. Might not be. I don't know.
I don't know if it's a swim team because there's somebody that's walking around there at the end with like a trench coat on, like like a swim.
Oh yeah,
trench.
Okay. It's probably like high school girls. You're gonna go in there, all these high school girls, and be like, "Hey, and
what's up, guys?"
Freak out and leave, dude. You're probably gonna freak them out.
It won't be anything like Wild Hogs when he goes, "Did somebody say a party?"
No, I remember that. Yeah.
No, it's not gonna be like that.
That's funny.
But I don't know if it's kids though. But I think maybe it's
I
maybe
guess
they
it's
have to maybe like a lifeguard.
Look, either way, you're gonna look like a freak. Okay, if it is kids down there, and you're just kind of poking around, like trying to figure it out, they're already gonna think that you're peeping on some kids in a pool. Okay. And if you're peeping on adults, you're gonna be looking around like this, and the adults are gonna look at you and go, "What the hell is that freak doing over there?" So you just need to like walk up confidently and be like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm Randy. What's going on in this pool today?" Maybe that wouldn't be as strange.
Maybe I'll just jump in. Maybe I'll just jump in. I'll get those water wings.
Cannonball.
Yeah, get the water wings, jump in, do a cannonball right in the middle. But
is there an indoor pool there?
Yep, there's an indoor pool too.
Kelsey just said go to the indoor pool.
You know what? I don't know if I've ever seen anybody in that. I think that's where the hot tub's at too.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah, the hot tub and the indoor pool is right when you walk into. There's another place that I forgot. So there's just places all over the place.
So guaranteed, that's probably going to be a swim team that is practicing that early in the morning before school. So yeah, I do recommend you go down there in your Speedo and say, "Hey girls, how you doing today?"
Maybe I'll get a What's Up North County Speedo. That would be cool. I'll get my face. I'll get my face on my cheeks.
Oh my
right there
God.
like that. So that way, when they see me and when I do an awesome dive and somebody like takes a picture, there's a picture of me going like this.
Yeah, to me, the indoor pool is the way to go. It'd be heated, it would be nice, and then you go sit in the hot tub and relax for a little while in the morning.
Right? Why wouldn't you be in the indoor pool?
A little zen. You know what I mean? A little zen for your morning. I like it.
Have you ever seen that that movie where who was it? It was I think it was Owen Wilson, and he was trying to be like he joined this gym because this chick he ran into at the coffee shop was like hot. He was trying to pick up on her, type deal, and he joined this gym, and he goes. And he goes and sits in the hot tub, right? And with his newspaper. Did you ever see this? I think it's called.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, I think it's called Hall Pass. It might be Hall Pass.
Okay.
Where he gets in and gets in the hot tub, and he's sitting there reading the paper because she was there, and she was in there for like 2 hours working out, so he was waiting for her, right? And so he passes out in the hot tub, and these dudes come running. I don't know. I can tell. These dudes come running over to help him pull him out. Well, they're buck ass naked.
They're naked?
Yeah. Hold on.
You gonna make it?
They're buck ass naked. There's one big dude, and his long is like that long, and this other guy, and he sits there, lays down, he gets down like this, and he's like over the top of him, and Owen Wilson looks up, he goes like this, and the guy across the way looks like to Chin in Hangover.
Yeah.
He looks over, he looks at the other guy, he goes, "Hey, can you guys switch spots?" Oh God. Anyways, but that wouldn't happen. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
Oh man, that was funny. That's super funny. Oh, okay. So we got to talk about. So we got John Pashon coming in today.
Yeah.
So that's going to be super cool. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. He's going to be in here at 9:45. So I don't think he hasn't given me anything that I can't talk about.
Oh, okay, good.
So
maybe we'll have some insight then.
I don't know. Well, we're definitely going to talk about the gas station in Templeton.
Okay.
And we're going to just find out exactly what District 1 supervisor, what's his job? What do they do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So John Bashong will be in here today at 9:45 after the morning brew. So we are going to be chatting with him. So speaking about what's happening here, the city of Paso Robles is addressing the parking situation in Paso. As this topic continues
this
to
is like
boil
a hot
in
topic.
Paso,
Jesus,
right?
yeah.
So city addresses public inquiries about downtown parking program. Reviewing inquiries from members of the public regarding downtown paid parking programs, specifically related to the program's formation, according to the statement released by the city. Although the city believes the parking program was established appropriately, the city is undertaking this review to ensure the public's questions are fully evaluated. The review remains ongoing at this time. Also, the allegations of Brown Act violation pertaining to the action taken by the city council on November 21st The city has reviewed the agenda and believes it was incompliant with the Brown Act. The city is committed to complete transparency and full compliance of the Brown Act and will continue to review all items to ensure the essential nature of the business of all the businesses to be considered clearer.
The Brown Act, huh?
Yeah, you know what? I did see something on here on somebody posted a big old long. I mean, it's one of those ones where you look at it, you go like this, and you're like, oh shit, I don't have that much time to read this. But it pertained to them making installing this parking, rates and fees and all that stuff and it's essentially illegal. They can't do what they did, and so and this guy definitely did reference the Brown Act, and then he went into the whole detail and stuff like that. So basically, he was saying if you get a ticket, by there
you don't have to pay for it.
You could fight. He said that it won't hold up in court.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So essentially, this is probably what this is pertaining to.
But why even go to court then?
Because most people, you get a $55. It's like a fix-it ticket. You know what I'm saying? It's a fix-it ticket. You pay your money, your dues, and everybody's happy. But if you wanted to pursue it and you wanted to be like, hey, I'm not paying this, and then it goes to court type deal, and a judge, and they are basically saying that a judge is going to throw it out because of, this, that, and another.
Did you see, I think it's, I want to say it was in Santa Barbara maybe, or that area. So what they're doing is they're doing a parking pass for the whole year. And it's $30. It's not expensive for the whole year. And that gives you parking for any time of the day, whenever, whatever. And it's $30. It's a parking pass. Do you think that's a good idea? It's cheap. It'll keep everything, clean,
But here's the thing. So what's the purpose of parking in downtown Paso Robles?
Revenue.
Okay, it's revenue, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you take away the revenue of the people that's coming there to give the revenue to the businesses, the businesses pay the taxes in this junction of downtown Paso Robles, right, with their taxes and whatnot. So you start losing businesses. Well, now your revenue it doesn't match. You know what I'm saying? So if businesses and local people are saying, hey, we're not going downtown Paso because of the parking, this and that, and they start, going elsewhere, well, that revenue that they would bring into the city of Paso now leaves and goes to Tascadero, Paso, Templeton, online.
I don't think it's too far-fetched that a Tascadero will do the same thing eventually. All of the cities are doing it. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, but the point is, immediately you got. I think they should look at the locals a little bit more. So the tourist is where you want the money. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're a tourist, you're coming into town, 100%. As soon as you park there, you should automatically start paying. But there should be some sort of like leeway for locals that live in the county, live in the North County, that have a. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but
they're gonna have to figure it out. They got
people are pissed in downtown Paso Robles. Businesses are pissed in downtown Paso Robles, and I know personally people that have said they will not go down to downtown Paso Robles and pay for parking anymore.
It's even hard to pay. Like I was telling you yesterday, it's like
it's even hard.
You got to play. Difficult. Okay, am I here? Am I there? Where's my dot? You got to sit there and try to find your dot. It doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy.
You know what? Like I said, they and it's only $1 an hour, right? So it's $1 an hour. Before it was $2 an hour.
Why do they?
But you also got 2 hours for free.
They need to just stop. I mean, they stopped it already. Just stop it. Just get rid of it,
Well, they can't because now that's part of that's their dollars coming in for the lack of dollars that they're missing on other things.
Well, that's I don't know. That's crazy, man. Well, it'd be interesting to see what happens. For sure.
Well, it's going to continue to boil over. That's for sure.
Well, just let everybody know that if you get a ticket down there, you could fight it, and most likely you're going to win. You're going to not have to pay the freaking fine.
Well, Hey, listen, I don't know that 100%. Don't be holding me.
Attorney of R. Doty over here.
No.
R. Doty and Law Associates.
Well, like I said, if I was mayor. Anyways. So, all right, man. Well, it's 8:33, so it's time for a commercial. So let's get on out of here and show us some sponsors, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Wednesday morning, January 31st. It is the end of the month. You made it to Hump Day. You made it to the end of the month. And now what do we do? Now we go into February, which is another one of those months.
It's the love month.
Well, yeah, the
month of love.
You got Valentine's. You got President's Day.
Yeah.
And, but anyways. But you know what? Let's bring on Lori Bryant with Slow County News so she can breathe some fresh air into this day, this month, and see what's happening. Lori, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing awesome. I'm just enjoying the rain.
Not yet.
No rain.
The roads look good this morning. Everything's going smoothly so far until I hang up. So just be aware that the winds are supposed to start hitting around noon, and they're saying gusts up to 45 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So if that happens, we're going to have some problems. So I'm going to send you guys a post that we posted for preparing for a power outage and what do you do. Sorry, my cat's singing. And just a preparedness thing. Be aware of that. And then the rain's supposed to hit between 5 and 7. This could get gnarly tonight. There's no doubt that it has all the potential. Now, again, the winds may blow the rain a different direction. Who knows? But it sounds like it's going to bring it in, and it's going to be a rough night. And that means tomorrow morning, again, the roads are going to be crazy. So be aware of that. Yesterday, we didn't have too much going on after the wreck on the grade. It was normal, pretty normal. Couple accidents here and there. So, yeah, but today, just, be prepared. I'm not going to say, because I'm not a weather geek, I'm not going to say all this is going to happen, but if the prediction is right, which it does appear to look right, this afternoon the winds are going to be the problem this afternoon.
Yeah.
And we may all have no power and just be aware of that. And then tonight, again, it sounds like it's going to pour.
So you're saying gusts up to 45 miles an hour?
Yeah, that's what the weather's saying. My thing says here in Paso, we're looking at the wind's going to start at noon, and it's going to be like 25 miles an hour with gusts. So I don't know. I mean, again, right now it's gorgeous outside. I mean, it's cloudy, but the sun's out. The birds are singing. You wouldn't know that it's coming, but I don't know. I'm not a weather geek, and don't hold me to this. I'm just saying what the predictions are.
but other than the weather, it was pretty calm and quiet yesterday.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was here.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And today's the last day of January. Thankfully, it seems like this month lasted forever. So yeah, like I think February's coming in with a roar.
So
that's what I think.
So Lori, and obviously I want to put more light onto it because don't want to forget. But the kid from San Miguel, Kyle, has there any more news update that you've heard or anything like that? I mean, we're coming back into this whole weather and water and all that stuff. So Do you have any
the young
follow-up on that?
no, and the river's flowing. So I mean, I haven't heard anything on that, other than everybody's still praying that hopefully he'll be found. But no, I haven't heard. There's no updates. They did all the searches last summer, but they can't search when the river's going. So
Jeez.
I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. That whole thing was so tragic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hopefully, if this rain comes, be aware of the river. Don't cross the river. Just don't do it.
Yeah, I think I don't know if we'll get to where we were last year, but we might get somewhere close, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on how much water dumps. If this storm that's coming this next couple of days and today or tonight, yeah, we potentially could have flooding. It's factual. And so, yeah, I don't know. Oh, today in Paso and up the Salinas, they're going to be the helicopter is going to be over and telling everybody to get out of the river.
Yeah.
So if you hear the speaker and you see the helicopter, there's nothing dramatic going on. They're just trying to make sure that the people get out.
Oh boy.
So they're preparing for it, the worst. That's what it sounds like to me, is everybody's preparing for the worst and hoping for the best.
All right, well, let the warning signal start, huh?
Yeah, I have a feeling. I mean, the weather people have been pretty bang on this year. So, I mean, if they're right, I mean, this afternoon and tonight could get pretty nasty.
All right, well, buckle up and get your sandbags.
And my war room is ready.
Nice.
And the mods are ready. We're all ready. We were talking about it. That's why I was calling in late. We were like getting our plans set up.
Awesome. Well, Lori, we appreciate you. We appreciate you calling in, and we appreciate everything that you guys do with keeping us informed of what's happening in the North County and beyond.
All right, you guys be safe.
You do the same. Have a good day.
Hi, Lori.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Lori Bryant, SLO County News, 29,000+ followers. We need 29,000 followers plus.
Give us 29,000 followers.
Hey, but we're growing, man. We
are growing.
We grew another. Let's see. We're so close to 3,800 followers on our private page.
Woohoo!
Which we grew from 3,700. What was that? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So we've gained 100 followers in like 3 weeks. So, and then our Spotify account is blowing up. So get on over to Spotify. I just saw our Instagram is starting to tick up, and so is our YouTube account. So
We may have to do some storm watch videos here again.
100%.
So we might have to go out live on the town and see what the aftermath of the destruction is.
Dude,
I'm hoping there's none, because that last time we did that was sad, man, having to see families coming out of their house.
That was straight out of like the Midwest, like
it was.
what do you call that, where like the floods of like New Orleans
hurricane floods.
Hurricanes,
and
there
stuff
you
like
go.
that. Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy,
That was
man.
wild. Remember the guy with the goldfish? I'll never forget that in my brain. That gentleman coming out with a glass bowl with a goldfish in it, with waist deep water going to it. That was nuts. That was crazy.
Hey, the only thing that I can read that I keep thinking about is
The electricity.
the electricity.
I know.
Dude.
I know.
They're literally walking by a light that's on in the water.
I know.
And I'm like going, dude, we're going to see an electrocution here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So I am completely I got electrocuted putting Christmas lights up once. Okay. And to this day, people still say I'm full of shit. And no, I had the metal stapler gun and I went up there. They weren't even plugged in. And it was probably they said it, somebody said, it can hold current after you unplug it. Mm-hmm. Okay. I unplugged it, went up there, stapled it. I got shocked. Dude, I went down the ladder. I'm like, I just got shocked. I'm like, dude, it's not even plugged in. I'm like, I just got shocked. Anyways, but these guys are walking out into this water with electricity a light on next to them. And I'm like going, holy crap. But that would have been cool if we would have just went live and just cruised around.
We did. We tried, but there's no cell signal out there, remember? We were trying to do the whole thing, but we couldn't do it. So yesterday, my project was to go up on my roof and weatherproof all the windows and everything, because the windows needed it really bad. So I went up there and did all that yesterday.
Nice.
So weatherproofed everything. Put my caulking around my windows.
Hey, dude, it's
And,
easy. We don't want to know where you're putting your caulking.
I put my caulking around my windows, and everything's sealed up. So
Hey, let's
we're
say
good to
some
go.
hi to some people on the side.
Yeah.
I can't read them, though, so you're going to have to...
Michael Martin.
What's up, Mike?
He does not like the parking. He says it's bullshit. It's Kelsey Hazelton. Lori is the best. Wait, she said she messed that up. Wow, messed it up. I meant Lori is the best. Have a great day, my friend. So there you go. And
Awesome.
Brian from Uganda.
Yeah, we got to... I think we should zoom in Brian from Uganda one day.
Should.
So,
Talk to him. I'll get him on the PM.
It'd be cool for him. And we say this every day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a note. Here. I'm going to make myself a note. I'm going to make a note to message Brian. Brian from Uganda. And
He's got. I think he's on a TV show. Oh, now we got Teresa Branch. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, we should get a check-in from Uganda and what the weather's like there.
Yeah.
So, hey, a big shout out. So we've got something coming up for the sheriff department that we want to bring some light to. Excuse me. And we've got the Canine benefit event coming up.
That's right.
So if you don't know what a canine is, obviously it's the dogs at the sheriff's,
I think everybody knows.
do you?
Yeah.
Here, we're going to have to back out. My thing is not opening again.
So the Sheriff Advisory Foundation it's basically supporting the K-9 unit, right?
Yeah, so the Sheriff Advisory Foundation extends an invitation to the public to participate in a fundraising event aimed at supporting the San Luis County Sheriff Department K-9 unit. Contributions gained at this event are directed towards maintaining the K-9 unit's training and equipment. Interested individuals seeking additional details are encouraged to contact Katie Leon, which is I think one of the K-9 officers. Attendees are also urged to include their names and their dinner guest as the notes. $800 for a table. Purchase includes, obviously, seating for 8, barbecue dinner, beer and wine, thrilling K-9 demonstrations, and a silent auction featuring possum prizes. The event is scheduled for March 9th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Green Gate Ranch and Vineyard in San Luis Obispo. So I reached out. I talked to Katie yesterday. And so she knows who we are. She knows about our program, and hopefully going to get her on here in the next couple weeks. And man, you think she'd bring a canine?
I'd be freaked out, dude. Those dogs are mean.
But there's
I am. You know what? No, I'm just joking. They're actually good when they're not chasing people. But I am. Escalar Wines is going to be there. We are donating wine for the event.
Are you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
well,
we will be part of it. So that'd be a really good deal. So I can't wait
cool.
for that.
Well, we'll get Katie in here with the canine here in the next couple weeks, or as soon as she can, and
Cool.
help to promote and help to
Hey,
continue it.
would you use one of those, like, what do they call them? Chewies? The human, I don't know what the hell it's called. You know what I'm saying? You know where the dog attacks you and you have that thing on your arm?
Oh yeah, the
sleeve or whatever?
the attack suit.
Would you ever do that?
Ooh.
What if he misses, dude? I mean, I don't know. It freaked me out a little bit.
Oh, you know what?
Could you do it? I'd pay money to watch you do it.
That would be. It would be. That's a tough question, man.
Because think about it, like if you got that suit on, usually it's not even a suit; it's just like an arm, right? Like
Dude,
and then you have to go like this, and the dog goes ah. But those dogs could tear that
Yeah, I think.
snap out of you.
Yeah, but I think somebody that does it just with the arm is somebody that's like does it a lot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whereas, like, I would want to be in the full suit, the full gear. I want to look like the Michelin Man.
At least the cup.
Oh, dude, I'm talking helmet, everything.
Oh, the whole thing?
Oh, yeah, even gloves. I don't even think they wear gloves. Because I've seen these where they've gone bad with the dog. So, but
Yeah.
I think I would do that. I
Yeah?
would do that. I would totally do that.
Cool.
Maybe Katie, well, we'd have to be in a closed environment with proper training and
Screw all that. We'll go out there by the horses and let you run around and It'd be a lot of fun to. It'd be a lot of fun to watch.
Well, we'll talk to her. Maybe I don't know if they'll do that, but I'm sure somehow they will say, yeah, that's a great idea. And then next thing you know, I'm going to be getting attacked by a German Shepherd canine.
That'd be two. It'd be two specials. It'd be a special doing the canine unit, and then it'd be a special about Twin Cities Hospital.
Yeah, those would be two segments. We'll have the canine unit, and then we'll have the new CEO from Twin Cities Hospital on the same day, and we have a close relationship with both of them.
There you go.
So, all right, cool. Hey, so a couple of news highlights here. We've got the former Cal Poly ROTC director pleads guilty.
Yeah, I saw this.
Dude, what is wrong with people? I mean, serious business. It's like they plead guilty. They're doing crazy stuff. So former Cal Poly San Luis Obispo ROTC chair. Okay, if you don't know what ROTC is, this is like your before the military. Like these are military people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob Sweetland pleaded guilty to placing a spy camera in the dressing room in Pismo Beach and conduct unbecoming an officer during his January 22nd trial. So military judge John Maloney found Sweetland guilty of one count of indecent video recording and one count of conduct unbecoming an officer. He then sentenced Sweetland to be reprimanded. Reprimanded are administrative sentences, blah, blah, blah. Pismo officers arrested Sweetland on September 2nd after a teenage girl found a spy camera which appeared to be a key fob in the dressing room at Pac Sun. Huh.
That's interesting.
At Pac Sun. That's what's that? What is that? What's Pac Sun?
I don't know.
Pac Sun at the premium outlet, so it must be some sort of clothing store. After calling the store seeking his key fob. Oh, jeez. After calling the store seeking his key fob, Sweetland went back to the store. Then he noticed officers and fled on foot. Wow.
So this guy is a trashy little bastard.
Wow, what a perv.
Yeah.
What a perv. Doesn't give the military a good look though.
It doesn't. Well, it doesn't give the ROTC a good look, it's the stepping stone to the military.
Yeah, it's kind of the school, the education.
That's interesting.
Preemptive part. So
Creeper.
anyway, so Jacob Sweetland is a perv, local perv.
You're lucky
ROTC guy.
You're lucky you didn't get caught with yours. You would have been in the news.
Dude, who calls the store and says, "Hey, I left my video key fob in the girls' dressing room"?
It looks like it's Surfwear, a clothing store. So that's what that. I'm answering questions about the store on the feed, but yeah, it looks like it's Surfwear, a clothing store. So,
dude,
this guy's a creeper.
Wow,
Yeah, you got to get him off the streets. Now we got people in the gym, videotaping. We got people in the clothing stores videotaping.
Well, you know why?
We got people in here.
Right? Yeah, hopefully nobody's...
I mean, God,
I've been using the bathroom here. You don't make sure you don't have any video cameras in there. But, nowadays you can get everything you can get on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'd be, terrified, as kids, nowadays. Kids in school are, how it is. But nowadays they can get anything, like little cameras that are like your button.
Yeah.
And you could be anywhere. You can put them up things. I mean, like I said, I think it's going to get crazy. Get crazy. So anyways.
They do have a pen that you can buy. Well, I think any pen will work. And you can mark a mirror. So if you're at a hotel room, you can mark a mirror. And I believe if it's like double-sided, if there's two lines, that means that the glass is like, there could be a camera behind the glass. You ever heard about that? So it's like, not double-sided glass. What the hell is it called?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I mean? So you could hide a camera back there. So you could literally put a marker going down at an angle, and then if you see two marks side by side, there can possibly be a camera behind the mirror, and as you're taking your clothes off, they're videotaping you take your clothes off.
Huh. Well, nowadays, society is making it to where people have to take things into their own hands. Is basically what it's coming down to.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because our government, our people that are supposed to protect us isn't, and they're letting these creeps and these guys just kind of go free, right?
Well, we just talked about the stabbing. I mean, good Lord. Hey, let me go back to that real quick. That stabbing, by the way, it was a serrated bread knife I read about. Remember that guy that got stabbed by the girl?
Right.
And she went scot-free? 100
Right.
times stabbed him. Psychotic little incident.
Yeah, but that had abuse or something like that,
No.
wasn't it?
No. She freaking stabbed him with the serrated bread knife 100 and some odd times. Dude, that's crazy. Can you imagine getting stabbed by a bread knife?
No.
Just getting in there and then coming back out.
100 times? Ow.
No, it was more than 100 times. It was like 120.
Anything more than once is a lot.
right?
Okay? So
Ouch.
anything more than getting stabbed just once, I would not want to do. So whether it's 100, whether it's 120. But hey, so talking about all these creeps and people taking it into their own hands. So recently, a gunman shot and pistol whipped a man for using a women's bathroom in Sacramento.
Nice.
Down in Southern California. You hear about that?
I haven't heard about this, no.
So the man went to use the men's restroom at a park in Redlands, but it was fully occupied. He told the police, and then he decided to use the women's restroom. When he was in the women's restroom, 2 girls came in and left, the man told the police. Then as the man exited the bathroom, 2 people approached him. One of the individuals shot the man in the leg and hit him in the head with the gun. Following the shooting, the suspected gunman left the area in a silver SUV. Officers located the SUV and stopped it. While being pulled over, the driver threw out the gun of the car. Officers arrested the suspect. Police also took the woman into custody. So Vasquez is facing attempted murder charge. Police forwarded compliance charges against the woman. Anyways, so these guys beat the hell out of this guy.
We don't know how old this guy was either. Was this an old man? Was this a guy that's on what's it called, like Valtrex or whatever I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen. I don't mind seeing something like that. If somebody was at the front door, holding the front door, saying, "Hey, my husband or my friend's in there," he had to go really bad. I don't mind that. But if there's girls in there and like you're walking in there, I think that's a big no-no.
Well, so the way that it reads, it
Or
doesn't
just go
look
take
like
a freaking leak around the freaking side, man. Jesus.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't say that there was anybody in there when he walked in. Maybe there was, but
2 girls walking out.
The 2 girls that went in there discovered him in there and then left. So then, of course, you're down in Redlands. Redlands is a pretty wild area.
It's my old neck of the woods.
Okay, so it's not going to be like, "Oh, mister, you got the wrong bathroom." It's like, "Really?
Yeah.
Let's smash your face and then we'll talk later."
Yeah.
So, but hey, it is what it is. That's a society
You
that we
don't
live in.
know the full story, though.
We don't know the full story.
That's the crazy part. I mean, I've seen videos of these creepers walking in, and they're creepers because you can tell by the way they look. They're creeping.
Right.
And then they're in there, and I saw one dude, like the dad, walked in there and said, "My daughter was in here, and this and that," and like, try to rip him out of the freaking thing, but I don't know, man.
It's crazy.
Society's nuts, man.
It is crazy, man. All right, man. Well, it's 8:54, and it's time for another break. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Wednesday morning, January 31st. Today is Hump Day. If you are in Atascadero, cruise by the VFW because they have some kick-ass burgers, and they're only like what, $8, $10?
Yeah,
I think
cheap.
they're not very expensive, but dude, they are good. And you can get like a bratwurst, and then there's some other stuff that you can get. So it's like a lunch.
I gotta go today.
It's literally a lunch, and you don't want to miss it. The burgers are so good. The food is so good.
I've been talking about it for a whole freaking month. I need to get my ass down there and just go. It's the 31st. I better get my ass down there today.
100%.
Yeah.
And then bring me some too.
You don't eat that stuff.
I'll take the burger.
Okay.
The burger is what sells it.
Okay.
And then they got the onions. Dude, those onions, those
grilled onions,
those
and
grilled
I think,
onions are delicious.
well,
And then they
put
had
some
beans. Remember the
pepper
beans?
on there or something like that? I don't know. Something good.
Yeah,
It's all good.
Tascadero, VFW. I think there's one in Paso too.
But the Tascadero one's the one that has the good burgers.
Well, we can't say that because we've never been to the one in Paso. So the one in Paso over by Sherwood Park also does burgers at some point, but they also do like a once a month to where they feed the veterans too. So
Interesting. I like that.
But so we'll have to we will keep that on the side of whether or not the burgers in Paso are better than the ones in Atascadero, and that might be a competition where we're going to try the burgers from Atascadero and the burger from Paso, and go head to head with the burgers of the VFW.
Burgers of the VFW. I like that segment. The burgers of the VFW.
Competition, head to head. Tune in as we get the final.
Pew pew.
Yes.
All right.
So hey, ZZ Top is coming.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just had our second your backstage pass last night.
Yeah.
Which we had a couple local guests. We had Jake and we had Roger.
Yes.
Jake is from a local,
lots of bands.
Several local bands.
Yeah.
He was also a professional BMXer at the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was saying he was on tour and then he started learning how to play in a band, and now he's in several bands. So that was a cool story. And then Roger has been, his story was actually really interesting because he started off in New York.
Writing a magazine?
Yeah.
Publishing a magazine.
A magazine. Doing something with the neck of ukuleles and mandolins.
Wait, no, not ukuleles.
What do you call those things?
Mandolins.
Yeah. Mandolins and strings. And so his stories was actually pretty fascinating because he had multiple paths into the music industry.
He did.
And so
from Gibson to all kinds of big companies.
Yeah. And so obviously being with Gibson, and now he has a string with his company as well. So
I think it's called Longstring.
So anyways, tune in, check it out. We're on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, and listen to the story.
Yeah.
But we've got ZZ Top coming to Vina Robles. So renowned rock band ZZ Top, known for their beard from Texas, is scheduled to perform at Vina Robles Amphitheater Saturday, April 27th. Tickets will be available for purchase starting January 19th, which we are already past. ZZ Top is obviously a musical career spanning over 50 years, is recognized globally for its rock, blues, and boogie. The band's distinctive elements, including beards, hot rods, spinning guitars, and hot chicks, have become iconic symbols.
Hot chicks.
So they formed in 1969 in Houston. Dude, all these guys, man, I mean, we're talking 50 years plus.
Still rocking it.
And they're still demanding a crowd. It'll be sold out.
Probably right.
It'll be sold out. ZZ Top. I mean, we just talked about that last week with Kenny Lee Lewis. You know, the Steve Miller Band. He was in studio last week for our backstage pass, and what do you say? He's like 70. I think he said he's 70.
I'm done telling people their age or what their age is. You got caught on it. And
I think he said that. So if I can retract back and find that, I'm pretty sure. But they're going out on tour with Def Leppard.
Yeah, and
right?
Journey.
And Journey.
Yeah.
And so Def Leppard and Journey isn't young.
No.
And so
they're younger
than.
They're probably in their 60s.
But still, they're going to still rock. They're going to still jam.
Yeah.
And they're going to still have a crowd-pounding attendance. So the point being is these rock bands, these rock legends are still rocking. And then when one might die, they'll pick somebody else up, and take their place. And they'll just keep going, and they'll keep making money. So
well, look at Journey. Journey. God dang it! What's the lead singer of Journey?
Don't stop. Kevin.
Oh man, what was his name? He died.
Is it a Piercy or something?
I can't remember. Anyways, and then they got that Asian dude from the. He's a Filipino dude, and now he's the singer. He sounds just like him. God dang, what was his name? I can't remember. It's going to eat me alive now.
Where's Sean at when we need him?
I know, right?
Or Andrew. Andrew knows a lot about music too.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, like I said, ZZ Top coming to Vina Relibus. I'm curious to see who's all coming to Vina Relibus Amphitheater. You got Vina, you got Rava, which is another, and then you got the Club Car Bar.
Yep.
In Templeton, bringing in great musicians. So.
Can you name 3 ZZ Top songs?
Huh?
Can you name 3 ZZ Top songs?
She's Got Legs.
Uh-huh.
Which is obviously.
Uh-huh.
No. You know what? It's so funny. I heard this. This was on the radio. I don't know how long ago, and it was a country one. They're like, "Can you name 5 Randy Travis songs?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, people would call in. They're like, they get one, and they're like,
I wasn't trying to stump you on it. I was just gonna say that you probably can't name the songs, but you could probably three songs you could probably sing in your head, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, 3 songs you could kind of hum and sing in your head, but you would never know the name of the song.
100%. But that goes to show on pretty much any artist.
Yeah.
You can sing the song, you can almost recite all the lyrics.
Yeah.
But you don't know you can't remember the song name.
Yeah, I have a hard time with it, but I can sit here and sing songs in my head all day long. So.
What are some? She Got Legs.
She's Got Legs.
I get Too Hot for Teacher. No, that's David Lee Roth.
Yeah. Damn, dude, I just can't think right now.
It's hard when you're not prepared for it and somebody asks you that questions. Sometimes I feel sorry for these people that we interview.
Sir, welcome to the show. What's your name?
Right? Yeah, tell me 3 things that you've done in the past that benefits our county.
Where's the cricket?
Right?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Legs, sharp dressed man. Give me all your lovin'.
Give me all your lovin'. Yeah, who was that?
Kelsey.
Kelsey knows her. Where's Kelsey and Kyle are gonna do battle. We're gonna have to have we're gonna have to have a What's Up North County Jeopardy. Kyle versus Kelsey.
That'd be badass.
Wouldn't that be cool?
One day we'll do it. Yeah.
One day, and they'll get a 1-day, 2-day night stay at.
Not together, right?
Not together. Not together. Right?
Together, yeah.
Right.
We went. We went cheap on budget, guys. So you're gonna have to stay in the hotel together. Sorry.
Yeah, in the What's Up North County lounge chair over there.
All right.
Hey, so let's talk about Rotary.
All right.
Local Rotary. Okay, they're getting ready for a bingo. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Is that dude? What's going on with the internet here?
You're okay.
Okay. Well,
you're all right.
I'm trying to open it up. I probably should.
Let's do this.
There you go.
Rotary Club.
The benefit to raise money for local students.
There you go. Where's it at?
I don't know. My thing's not opening,
so
I should have probably already opened this.
You should have.
Okay, here we go. Rotary Club of Atascadero is scheduled to schedule an exclusive fundraising event at Wild Fields Brewery. It's set to take place February 6th from 5 to 9 p.m. The event aims to support local youth and scholarships featuring bingo starting at 6:30. A donation of $20 is requested. The event emphasizes collaboration, community, and education, with all proceeds directed towards the youth scholarships for the Atascadero Greyhounds.
All right.
So approximately 60 minutes of bingo will be played, offering participants a chance to win prizes, including Wild Fields Brewery gift cards. The grand prize, valued at $150, consists of wine wine passports donated by the City of Atascadero Chamber of Commerce.
Wow.
Cool.
So white.
Right?
Sounds like a lot of fun. Bingo.
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 Bingo is a thing that I have not played. Have I ever played bingo?
Bingo was his name?
I don't know if I ever have.
You never played bingo?
I don't think I have. I'm trying to think. Maybe, nope, I have never played bingo. Is that weird? I
just want to watch you go down to the hall over here and play bingo one night, and I want to see all all the ladies eat you alive. Just God damn, because I see you being the guy that has the card and be like, oh, I think I got it.
Oh,
bingo, and then it's like check your card, and everybody has to wait like 5-10 minutes to check your card, and then it's like, hey, get him out of here.
What if we set up a bingo to where my first one, it's like, I don't know how to play. How do you play this game? This and that. And then I win every single time.
Like rig it?
Yes.
Oh, dude, you get murdered.
How insane would that be?
You think that guy walking in the bathroom got freaking, shot and pistol whipped? You'd probably get more than that. You'd probably be buried in Creston by the time you know it.
But dude, I mean, but then everybody obviously, I don't know how we'd have to do that. We'd have to give them something, but that would be such a funny where like, how many things did it take to win a bingo? 6? It's like 6. So I would get it on every time on 6.
Yeah.
I would get it. So it'd be all preset to where first card's this number, that number, and I have all the numbers lined up. I'd be like, bingo! And people are like, what? And then I do like whatever, 10 of them, and people would just lose their complete mind. And then, of course, it would be like, oh, you guys have been pranked. What's up North County pranked? All right, everybody gets a dinner to McPhee's.
Yeah, I don't think people would...
That would be funny.
I'd be watching from afar.
That would be super
I would
funny.
Not be right there.
Right?
Yeah, I'd be watching from afar.
But it would be fun to think about.
It would be, yeah.
It would be fun to think about, especially the old timers that are there like actually to make money because they're supplementing their Social Security.
Well, we probably would have to check for firearms at the door.
Right? Hey, so big news if you're a Vegas fan, if you're a nostalgic hotel fan, the Tropicana in Vegas is set to be demolished.
Adios.
Is that crazy?
That is crazy.
So, been in Sin City, landmark since 1957, the Tropicana in Las Vegas for more than 66 decades is shutting its door in the spring and making room for a $1.5 billion Major League Baseball stadium and will be the home of the relocating Oakland Athletics. Ooh. So, the Bally Corporation made the announcement Monday saying the closure on April 2nd, days before the 67th anniversary of the Tropicana opening, marks the beginning of preparations for demolition of the resort in Las Vegas Strip. So the Tropicana was dubbed the Tiffany of the Strip, described by the most expensive hotel casino built in Las Vegas when it opened, with 3 stories and 300 rooms back in 1957. The cost of doing that was $15 million. Damn. Now the parcel is planned for a site of a 30,000 seat ballpark with a retractable roof for all 30 Major League Baseball owners in November gave the approval for the A's to move to Las Vegas.
Wow.
The ballpark backed by a $380 million in public funding. So this is actually public funding, kind of like what they did with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it looks like everybody from that area is moving to Las Vegas. That'd be hot there. I hope they have air conditioning. That doesn't matter. It gets hot as hell there. It's like 125 degrees there. Can you imagine?
Yeah, they're going to have AC going, of course.
Hopefully.
I would imagine it's going to be a controlled environment for the heat controlled, heat and cooling.
I wonder if they'll do it like the SoFi Stadium where they dug it into the earth so that way it cools down. It's not, natural.
Utilizing the dirt around it for cooling.
Geothermal. Is it geothermal? Is that a good word for... Yeah, geothermal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the Tropicana, that would be cool to go and watch that, to see the demolition of that.
Yeah, but I stayed at the Tropicana so many times. I got in trouble at the Tropicana. I mean, there's so many things that happened there in my life, but it's going to be kind of sad to see it go.
Yeah, but some of those old hotels are just nasty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they try to, it's like polishing a turd.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just so old. They're just so... You have to tear it down.
Yeah.
Kind of like what they're doing to Pea Soup down in Buellton.
That place was a train wreck.
They have to tear it down. There's no way that you can bandage this and paint that and replace this. It's you just got to tear it down and start all over again. But it'd be cool to go and check out and maybe stay at a hotel that's across the street or something and get to watch that demolition happen.
Well, it's only an hour away. You just get on an airplane and you fly there from San Luis Obispo.
Yep.
So we can go do that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
In April.
All
right, man. It's 9/11, 9/10, 9/11, depending on where you're at in the county. And we have to take a break, so we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Wednesday morning, January 31st. Make sure that you guys get on over to Spotify, Instagram, as well as our YouTube page. Like us, love us, share us. Make sure everybody knows about us because we are taking over the North County here. But as always, guys, we appreciate you guys following us. Stay tuned. We're going to have John Pashong, our county supervisor, on after the show, and I think we're airing at 9:45, so make sure you tune in, and we're going to ask him the tough questions. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Pacific 805 Spas, Hanson Enterprises, Airflow Filter Services, Kennedy Club Fitness, Borhone Auto Center, and Story Termite Pest Control, guys. Hey, thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at